Hey, how are we, guys? All right, today's Monday, the 19th of April. Let's learn with Mike. I have a sombrero on, general learning in my house today. So let's get into it. I've actually got general learning written on my table. Let's go. Here we go. We've got over here, we have a measuring tape and it's in centimeters. All right, so centimeters is about the width, 1 centimeter is about the width of your fingernail. And there's 10 little millimeters. These little tiny little lines are millimeters. Every 10 of those is 1 centimeter. So that's 20 millimeters, 30 millimeters, 40 millimeters. So your finger or Mike's finger is about 8 centimeters. And so if I put a 0 on 8, that's 80. So it's 80 millimeters, okay? So there's measurement, right? And Mike's 178 centimeters. So if I put a 0 on that, it's 1,780 millimeters. Okay, cool. All right, so there's learning. What else have we got? I love this word. This word is hyperbole, okay? And some people say hyperbole. Nah, I like hyperbole. And hyperbole is an exaggeration. So hyper means like if you're hyper, you've got lots of energy. So a hyperbole is a saying that is exaggerated. So if I said, the 6-year-old boy was so rich, he was like he had millions and billions of dollars. Well, again, the kid really probably doesn't have millions and billions of dollars. All right, so that's a hyperbole. I'm exaggerating. I'm going overboard. So if you use a hyperbole in your writing, it's good. It makes it exciting, yeah? All right, we went to Coffs Harbour the other day, the big banana. And just to remind you, a banana is a berry. All right, a berry. All right, so there you go. So there's general learning. We have a pyramid here, okay? And depending on the base on the bottom of it, so this could be a triangular base pyramid, it could be a rectangular base pyramid, a square base pyramid. I'm just going to call this a general pyramid. The top of it, okay, the top or the point part of a structure at the top is called the apex. And then you have on its own, I didn't put an arrow here, on its own here, so one of them is called the vertex. But when you call lots of those corners, okay, they're called vertices, all right? So corner is generally of a flat shape. So if I drew a square, okay, or a rectangle, this is a corner rather than a vertex because it's a flat shape. It's two-dimensional. It's just got length and width, where this is three-dimensional, okay? It's got length, width, and height, okay? So it's got 3 dimensions, all right? This is called the face. So this is the face as well. Vertices is more than one vertex, and this is the edge. Okay, the edge of the shape. All right, so that's good to know. We've talked about this when we looked at tree trunks and stuff. All right, so the radius is halfway of a circle. If I go across the whole lot of a circle, all right, and measured that would be called the diameter. So the diameter, if I was predicting this, and I think my fingernail is 1 centimeter, so I'm going to say that's about 10 centimeters. So let's have a look. 8. And that's about my finger's length. So, but predictions are really good, guys. Okay, so that's an 8 centimeter diameter. Now, this is the circumference. So if I was to measure the circumference, I'd go all the way around the circle and put this all the way around. So the circumference of that circle is like 30 or 37 centimeters. Okay, so 37 centimeters or 370 millimeters if I put a 0 on the end. What else? Okay, here we go. We've just got some random stuff again. So this is a retractable cord. Retractable means it will go back. Okay, so retractable cord. What else? We can measure weight. So if I put this on and I measure something in kilograms or grams. So if I pull this little hook down the bottom, I'm pulling at a weight of 380 grams. As soon as I get past that decimal point, so it's 1.5, well, that's 1.5 kilos or kilograms. So it's 1,500 grams. Okay, so 1.5 kilograms is 1,500 grams. So that's weight. We do it in grams and kilograms. What else do we have? Map of Australia, just quickly. So the different states and territories. We have Western Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia and Tasmania. The capital cities are Perth, Darwin, Brisbane, Sydney. Oh, and then we've got the Australian Capital Territory here, and the capital city is Canberra. And then we've got Melbourne is the capital city, Hobart is the capital city, and Adelaide is the capital city. And over here we have New Zealand. Okay, and there's the capital city is Auckland. Okay, so what else do we have? That's about it, I think, about my... Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. One more thing. Oh, I love general learning. Okay, we have a golf ball, and remember, golf ball has, what are these little indentations called? They're called dimples, and dimples are like, see a dimple there? Okay, and that's a dimple as well. All right, cool. All right, there's our wonderful learning today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Enjoy. Don't forget hyperboles, exaggerations. Enjoy. See you guys. Oh yeah, did I mention my sombrero? Okay, sombrero. Okay, bye.